بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد حدثنا سفيان بن وكيع حدثنا زيد بن الحباب عن عبد الله بن المؤمل عن ابن أبي مليكة عن عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال نعم الإدام الخل. Our mother Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha narrated that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that best curry is vinegar. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said best gravy, best curry, best salan is vinegar. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, we went through this hadith sharif before also, and it is being said that in whichever household there will be vinegar, it is said that there will be barakat in that household. And vinegar it can be available easily in every household. So things has been said before also. In the hadith sharif, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam just said that the best, one of the best gravy is vinegar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make every beloved thing of Nabi sallallahu our beloveds. How our pious predecessors, they were keen about it, they were greedy about it. Imam Abu Dawud rahmatullah alayh. Imam Abu Dawud rahmatullah alayh. He heard someone sneezing and saying Alhamdulillah. When you sneeze, you should say Alhamdulillah. So person who was sneezing, he was on the other bank of the river. Imam Abu Dawud rahmatullah alayhi heard him sneezing and saying Alhamdulillah. He hired a boat. He went to that side and he just said, Yarhamukallah. He said to him, Yarhamukallah. And he came back. So someone said that you took such a big trouble for this. So he said, who knows, that person is mustajabud da'wat. His dua becomes accepted. So that's why when he sneezed and he did praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's why I went in an anticipation, in a greed that I will receive his dua. Hatif-e-ghaibi was heard. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us greedy of these things. You want to do something wrong, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through His divine system turn you to right. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that possible, that no, I won't let you go towards wrong. It used to happen with pious people of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us greedy of these things. When he did that, he heard a voice from an unknown direction. And it was said, Inna Aba Dawud ishtaral jannata bidirhamin. That Abu Dawud bought Jannat because of 1 dirham. Abu Dawud bought Jannat because of, he paid 1 dirham to that boat. And because of that he bought Jannat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala looks for an excuse, and sometimes there are moments. You make it, you made the most of it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that possible. Harun al-Rashid, he was a king, and complaint was made to him about one qadi, one justice. So he called him. So there was an assembly of Harun al-Rashid, and that Qazi was sitting there. And Harun al-Rashid did sneeze. So the whole assembly said to him, Yarhamukallah. And the Qazi didn't say, Yarhamukallah. And before, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, A'malukum ummalukum. Nabi Sassam said in one of the hadith sharif, we have such rulers now in our current world. We have such rulers that when you want to say that this is your ruler, then you feel shame. There was rulers that they used to observe everything. They used to be genius people. And now, lowly people are being made our leaders. Nabi Sassam said, A'malukum ummalukum. Your deeds will become your leaders. You will have such leaders because of your amal. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala correct ourselves. Harun al-Rashid was observing that Qazi did not say Yarhamukallah. His lips were not moving. So he called him. That why you didn't say Yarhamukallah? So he said, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Tashmeetul Atish, person who sneezes, then you reply to him. When you go to Hadith Sharif, there are chapters, that day when we were performing Salat and somebody made complaint that Imam remind that people are yawning like they are yawning in a market. And that must not happen. There are chapters into the books of Hadith Sharifa that how we should yawn. When we should not, when we burp, what should we do? When we sneeze, what should we do? Such a beautiful religion that everything has been taught. But we stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and loud yawn. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us right etiquettes to present ourselves in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So here, that Qazi is being asked by Harun al-Rashid that everybody said, Yarhamukallah, and I could see your lips were not moving. So he said that two different individuals, he quoted two ahadith sharifa. He said one individual did sneeze in front of Nabi Sassam and he said, Alhamdulillah, that's when Nabi Sassam said, Yarhamukallah. And the other person did sneeze and he didn't say Alhamdulillah, so Nabi Sassam didn't say Yarhamukallah. What we learn, that when person is sneezing and he is saying Alhamdulillah, that's when you must say Yarhamukallah. And that's why, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our day and night, especially our reflection, our thinking, our intellectuals, our intelligence. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it for the sake of Quran and Sunnah. Now muhaddiseen, they go into the depth and they talk that there are two types of sneezing. One sneeze will make you breathe freshness, That is like, it comes sometime, once in a blue moon, and it is natural. But there are some types of sneezing that when you have a flu, when you have a flu, and out of flu you are sneezing. So they categorize two different types of sneezing. So, when you go into the depth of these types of discussion, then you think that, how accepted they were, that their day and night were accepted in this noble thinking, noble reflection. And where are we? Sometimes we are performing salat. And when we come to the end of salat, just before assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, sometimes take an account of your salat. Wallahi, I don't know what happens to you. I feel sometimes that your salat is being thrown hardly back onto your face. That what type of salat you are offering. In our salat, our reflection go which valley. Our thinking go which valley. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us that nobility. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us that piousness. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us that divinity. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala purify our reflection, our thinking, our privacy, our planning, our ambitions, our desires, our wishes. Whoever you think, I must be thinking that, I am very pious. Whoever you think, your thoughts are your introduction. Your ambitions are your introductions. Your plannings are your introductions. Your wishes are your introductions. Your reflection is your introduction. No matter what community say about you. So everybody can judge themselves. Especially, when we come into the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us for Quran and Hadith Sharif. And its thinking, its planning, its reflection, its understanding. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our heart for the love of Himself and for the love of His Nabi Sassam. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our brains to understand Quran and Sunnah and to plan it and to have its inner side, its depth. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that possible. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. يا أول الأولين يا آخر الآخرين يا راحم المساكين يا ذا القوة المتين يا ذا المن فلا يمن عليك يا ذا الطول يا ذا الجلال والإكرام لا إله إلا أنت زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين فاقبضنا غير مفتونين اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك وغضبك وعقابك والنار اللهم متعنا بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقواتنا أبدا ما أبقيتنا اللهم اجعله الوارث منا واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا ولا تسلط علينا من لا يرحمنا ولا يخافك فينا اللهم اجعلنا صغيرا في أعيننا اللهم اجعلنا صغيرا في أعيننا وكبيرا في أعين الناس اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم هم أسلنا ووصلنا وإليهم يحن قلوبنا وطال إليهم شوقنا فاقبض إليهم أرواحنا اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته